Active listening is a crucial skill in many areas of life, from personal relationships to professional settings. It involves paying close attention to the speaker and their message in order to fully understand and respond appropriately. Reflecting and paraphrasing are two key techniques that can be used as part of active listening. Reflecting is the process of restating what the speaker has said, usually in your own words. This can be done by simply repeating what the speaker has said, or by rephrasing it in a way that is easy to understand. Reflecting helps to show the speaker that you are paying attention and that you understand their message. It can also be used to check for understanding, to confirm what the speaker has said, or to encourage them to continue speaking. For example, in a therapy session, a therapist might reflect a patient's statement by saying something like, "It sounds like you're feeling really overwhelmed right now." Reflecting can also be used in a professional setting, such as in a meeting, where a manager might reflect an employee's idea by saying something like, "So you're suggesting we explore this option further." Paraphrasing is similar to reflecting, but it involves rewording what the speaker has said in a different way. This can be useful when the speaker is using language that is difficult to understand or when they are speaking quickly. Paraphrasing can also be used to show the speaker that you understand their message in a different way. For example, in a business meeting, an employee might paraphrase a colleague's proposal by saying something like, "So what you're saying is that we should focus on a different approach to this problem." Paraphrasing can also be used in a personal setting, such as in a conversation with a friend, where one might paraphrase what the other has said by saying something like, "I understand that you're feeling frustrated about this situation." When reflecting and paraphrasing, it is important to use non-judgmental language and to avoid interrupting the speaker. Additionally, it is important to be aware of the context of the conversation and any cultural differences that may be present. For example, in a cross-cultural conversation, it's important to be aware of any idioms or colloquial expressions that may be used, which can be misinterpreted if not understood in the proper context. Research has shown that reflecting and paraphrasing can be effective techniques for improving communication and relationships. A study conducted by Heron and Reason found that reflecting and paraphrasing were effective in helping individuals to understand and resolve conflicts in their relationships. In the study, participants were trained in reflecting and paraphrasing techniques, and then asked to use them in a simulated conflict situation. Results showed that the individuals who used reflecting and paraphrasing were more likely to resolve the conflict and report higher levels of satisfaction with the outcome. Another study by Bott and Hayes found that reflecting and paraphrasing were effective in improving communication in therapy sessions. In the study, therapists were trained in reflecting and paraphrasing techniques and then asked to use them in therapy sessions with patients. Results showed that patients who received therapy from therapists who used reflecting and paraphrasing techniques reported higher levels of satisfaction with the therapy and better outcomes in terms of reducing symptoms. Additionally, a study by Pekrin, Elliott, and Mayer found that reflective listening, which includes reflecting and paraphrasing, can improve communication and reduce defensiveness in people. The study suggests that reflective listening can be used to help people understand and accept each other's perspectives, which can lead to more effective communication and less defensiveness. In conclusion, active listening is a vital skill that can be improved through the use of techniques such as reflecting and paraphrasing. Reflecting involves restating what the speaker has said, usually in your own words, while paraphrasing involves rewording what the speaker has said in a different way. Both techniques can be used to show the speaker that you are paying attention, understand their message, and encourage them to continue speaking. Using non-judgmental language and being aware of the context and cultural differences can also help to improve communication. Reflecting and paraphrasing are a key technique of active listening, and it is important to use non-judgmental language and to avoid interrupting the speaker. Additionally, it is important to be aware of the context of the conversation and any cultural differences that may be present.